Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am filming a video on my 5-10 minute go-to makeup look. It's for one of those days where I just need to be out the door, whether it's like a super early morning or I just want to have a little bit of something on, honestly like today. So I need to go and run a bunch of errands today. It's Sunday. I have to go make a few returns and just pick up a few things and things like that, and I just don't want to leave the house looking like this. So I just need a little something on, and I was like, what a perfect time to film a video on what I would normally do if I need a little bit of makeup on. So if you're interested to see what I normally use, like my go-to quick, easy, everyday products, then keep on watching. Lip balm always first. The Summer Fridays one is my favorite. I'm literally running out. It's like almost completely empty. I just keep with this one at my house. And then I have another color like the pink one in my bag just on the go because it gives such a beautiful glow to the lips. Like I love how glowy it is. Which is why I love using it. And also the smell is like addicting. I can't stop putting it on. So first thing I always do, I already have skincare on. I'm gonna do a little bit of sunscreen. This is a step I never ever skip. I'm using Beauty of Joseon sunscreen, and you guys have seen this all over, I'm sure. And I always talk about this because I think it's really great for combination to oily skin. It doesn't feel super oily and doesn't leave like an oily residue on your skin. So if you have oily skin or combination skin, this is a great product. I feel like some sunscreens can be just a little bit too oily in my opinion, so I love this one. Or sometimes I'll throw on the tinted one from LTMD. Either one. That one is in my bathroom right now, but that's why we're using this one. So I never skip this step. Always put on sunscreen. Next, I already wet my beauty blender. I use the e.l.f. one. Okay, so next is a thing that I sometimes skip. So I have the Herborian CC cream right here. Mine is in the color Claire. So on days where I want a bit more coverage on my skin, I'll go ahead and use this. This is an incredible product. It has SPF 25 and it's like a CC face cream, like a tinted moisturizer. Today, however, I don't want a lot of coverage on my skin, at least not like an all over CC cream. So on those days, I'll use this tinted serum from Jane Irondale. You can see that here. It gives the tiniest amount of coverage. So you can see I took like this much. I have like I was testing out an eyeliner pen earlier and I have black spots all over me. So I'll just go ahead and apply this on. It gives a very sheer coverage, which is why I like it. And it also has hyaluronic acid, so it hydrates the skin as well. But it's more sheer than the Herborian one, which is why I'm going for this one today. I just don't want a ton on my skin. So depending on the day, depending on what I'm feeling, if you just want a teeny bit of something, this is a great product, and this is what I gravitate towards when I'm feeling like that. But if I wanted like a little more coverage, I'd probably use the Herborian CC cream. So I just kind of pat it in everywhere. My skin looks so glowy with this product, and this is beautiful underneath makeup too, you guys. You can use it underneath like foundation and things like that, or on its own like I do. Okay, so next, quickly, I go in with a little bit of concealer. So just a little bit underneath my eyes normally, and this huge pimple which is still healing. And I take my beauty blender and I'm gonna go in with that just to blend it all out. So the CC cream, or I'm sorry, the hyaluronic acid, the tinted serum that I just used all over my face, I don't always do it. Sometimes I just go in with concealer right after I use the sunscreen, and I just use concealer as my main thing. But today I wanted just a little something extra on my skin, so that's why I used the tinted serum. But like I said, like most days or some days I just use the concealer and like nothing else. And maybe I'll put a tiny bit like right here. And then like mind you, like I do this super fast, Usually in the bathroom mirror. I don't need to like sit down for this whole thing. I'll literally do it in like 10 minutes. You just want like an even base basically. This is all the concealer that I'm gonna use. I'm not gonna use any more. Next I'll go in with cream bronzer, cream or powder. Normally cream, but lately I've been going into powders. I honestly go back and forth depending on my mood. I'll show you a couple of things that I use. So right now I'm on a kick of the e.l.f. Putty bronzer. This is what it looks like. So I'll use either this one or I'll use the Merit Beauty one. Mine is in the shade Clay. I want to say it's like their lightest one that they have. I'm pretty sure. I think I'll use Merit today. I feel like it's been a minute. So I'll just put that kind of all over. Honestly, I like the Merit because it's like kind of sheer. It's not very or maybe it's the color I have. It's not super pigmented, which I appreciate because you can just kind of be messy with it and it gives you just enough warmth to the face. For someone like me who is super fair skinned, the clay color is like perfect because you can't really go overboard with it, I feel like. So this is why I love it. And on those days where I'm rushing, the last thing you want is having a bronzer that is too dark and then you like can't blend it and then you just look orange and have lines all over your face. That would not be cute. But you see, it like blends so effortlessly. It gives me a little bit of warmth. That's what I was just going for. And then just blend out the forehead. Super quick. You can see already like what a difference that made. I just needed a little bit of like warmth to my skin. And then I'll go in with a cream blush. Again, I have Merit Beauty here in the color Cheeky, and then I have Jane Iredale in the color Fairwar or whatever. I can never say that. This one's more of like a peachy pink color, and then Cheeky from Merit is more of like a pinky shade, but I think like a deeper pinky shade, but I think I want to go with the Jane Iredale today. I'm gonna go ahead and take my blush brush and just use the Jane Iredale blush. I just go straight from the tube just for a little color. I'm sorry, my lighting's being so weird. My camera like won't focus on me. I don't know why. But you can see how pretty that color is. I love Jane Iredale blushes. And then quickly set my face. I've been using the Kosas Breezy Cloud Set powder. It looks like this. And I just will take a fluffy brush and tap it in to my skin, kind of all over. I'll either use this one or just like a translucent powder, maybe like the one size, just like any powder, whatever's faster honestly. But this one I've been reaching for quite often because I noticed that it actually gives like a little bit of coverage too, which is kind of nice. Just the tiniest amount, not a ton, but it helps when you already don't have much on your skin. So I just kind of go all over. Alright, so the face is basically done, you guys. Next thing I do is brush up my eyebrows. I like to use my Essence brow gel. This is the Fix It Like a Boss. I feel like I've talked about this brow gel in almost every single one of my videos lately. But this is what I use for my brows. It does a beautiful hold. Also, it's like so inexpensive. I don't know, what is it, like $3 or $4? Super inexpensive. All right, and then I quickly, for my eyes, I just need something. I have a lot of lid space, so I always need some sort of shadow in my crease. I'm going to be using the Makeup by Mario, maybe this color here, just in my crease, because like I said, I just need some dimension to my eyes. I have a lot of lid space and I like don't really have a defined crease, so I always need a little something, I feel like. Otherwise my eye looks very flat and I don't like that. I'm going in with this natural looking color, like skin tone color, underneath my eyebrow bone, and let's put it on my lid too. And I'm gonna, just because we have a little time, take a little sparkle and put it in my inner corner. And that's all I'm gonna do for eyeshadow. Sometimes I'll even just take like bronzer and just like put it in my crease. also just something so I have some dimension to my eyes. I've been fixated on this mascara lately. So this is the Anti-Gravity from Milani. So this is what this mascara looks like. I actually saw Kelly Stark talk about it, but I never have heard of this mascara and I would never pick it up on my own. But I saw her talk about it and how much she loved it, so I figured I would try it, and I've honestly been loving it. Just a quick little backstory also about my eyelashes real fast. So I had lash extensions on. I'm sure you guys like saw my previous videos. I had them on for like quite a bit, and then I put them on essentially in the first place because my eyelashes became very sparse and like thin, like super thin, to a point where I would put mascara on and honestly I wouldn't even be able to tell a difference because of how short and thin and sparse they were. So I was like, what the heck is happening? So I got my lash extensions back on, and then I just took them off again. I took them off, I want to say like 2 weeks ago or something like that. And of course I didn't have any mascara, which is the reason why I picked up this mascara. But long story short, I'm just in the process of growing out my lashes again and making them nice and healthy. So if you're like, where are her lashes? This mascara sucks. It's not the mascara, it's my lashes because I don't have any. So anyways, let's just put some on now. I'm just hoping they'll grow back if I stop touching them. But like I said, for what I have, this mascara is incredible, and I just didn't think I was gonna like it. Also, like, I've never heard anyone talk about it, and I don't normally like gravitate towards like Milani mascaras, like when I look for mascara at the drugstore. I don't know. I'm very happy I gave this one a try because it's so good. So if you're wanting to try some new mascaras, I highly recommend. I'm going to show you guys the difference between the two eyes. This one has the mascara on and then this one doesn't. I'm going to do the other eye real quick. Alright, so this is it, you guys. I put my mascara on. I just have the lip balm, as I said. I don't normally do anything for my lips. I just use the Summer Fridays lip balm. I have it in like a pink shade and in that vanilla shade, or I'll use like a gloss. And that's it. And then I'm out the door. This is all that I do for my like 10-minute makeup routine. It's super simple, super quick, but yet you look a little bit put together and not just like you rolled out of bed like I looked earlier in this video. So that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. I'll link all the products I used today down in the description box. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.